All right, guys, gonna go shopping with me today. All right, we're not gonna pick up a lot of things, but we're gonna pick up a few stuff. We're over here at Lowe's. All right, come on. Peace and blessings, my brothers and sisters, and welcome to my channel. Today, I will be completing the second part of how to build a concrete coffee table. In part one of the video, we built the concrete top. That was a great video. I really enjoyed myself. Now, brothers and sisters, it's time to build the base. For this project, you will need these important tools and materials. You will need the Kreg Jig, which is a must in order to build the base, and the Orbital sander, an impact driver, and along with an impact drill, a few clamps, and to make your cuts, either need a circular saw or miter saw and a grinder, which is optional. You will also need 2x4 8-feet lumber and along with a set of legs for the table. You can purchase all these materials at your local big box stores, and also I will leave all the materials and tools for this project with links inside the description box below this video. First, you want to start by cutting your boards. After you finish cutting all your boards, everything should look like this on the screen. Now I had a few screws that was sticking out of the leg, so what I did is I took out my angle grinder and I went to work. I'm not going to bore you with all four of them, but just to give you an idea what I did. After that, I took out my Kreg Jig and I started adding my pocket holes on both sides of the bench. Later on in the video, you're going to see me do a dry run, and I just wanted to see if my pocket holes were aligned flushed with my legs to my coffee table. So I had to make sure that was pretty much accurate. What I did also is I attached a shop vac to my Kreg Jig. Now with the shop vac, it was good enough to eliminate some of the dust inside my shop, but I still had to use a handheld vacuum cleaner. You can see right here I'm really having fun. Now I had a little bit of dust inside some of the pocket holes, so I just took out the handheld vacuum cleaner and I cleaned it out. Brothers and sisters, if you have not done so, please hit that subscribe button and the notification icon bell. My goal this year is to reach 1,000 subscribers. It's possible, and by pacing myself and giving you guys quality videos and content, I think we can reach that goal. But I will continue to do my part, and you guys will continue to do yours by hitting that like button, that share button, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Now in the beginning I mentioned something about a dry fit. Now what a dry fit actually is, there's no glues, there's no screws, there's not even pocket holes. It's just to make sure that you get an accurate fit and everything aligns properly. Okay, from this angle it seems that everything pretty much looks okay. Everything is flush, so I can just basically just give it a check, and we're gonna check the other side to make sure everything is okay also. Okay, now I think everything looks pretty good. I mean, looks good, so we can continue to move on to the next phase. And the next phase is to apply your pocket hole Kreg Jig screws. Now, brothers and sisters, make sure you get the pocket hole Kreg Jig screws. No other screws will be able to work because of this type of joinery. One of the reasons I chose the Kreg Jig to do my base is because the Kreg Jig makes it very simple to build projects with wood. It allows you to assemble projects with screws, and instead of making complicated joints that require advanced skills and expensive tools. The pocket hole screw is actually very important because it actually holds your pieces together to create a strong and lasting joint. For the types of screws I'll be using are 2-inch screws, and they're called zinc-coated pocket hole screws, which are used in many different projects. They are highly recommended for a wide variety of indoor projects that won't be subject to significant amounts of moisture. Zinc-coated screws are suitable for use in kitchens and bathrooms. You can pretty much say to yourself, I'm almost at the end. But sanding requires a lot of attention to detail. So if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right. At this particular time, I went through about at least 5 sandpaper. I started off with 80, I worked up to 120, and I stayed at 120 because at that time the whole frame, the whole base was really nice and smooth. Now also, if you're gonna paint, add some sort of polyurethane, sanding will guarantee you a nice, perfect finish. And also, this is time consuming too. Sanding is really time consuming, but what it is that once you get through sanding, you don't really have anything to worry about. You can just say to yourself, oh, this project is finished, I had fun doing it. Now all I have to do is 2 things. I can do a polyurethane or I can paint. Or also you can leave it like that too. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. And if you having some problems, you know, deciding on what do you want, either you want polyurethane or you want to paint. And here you go, the end result. Now as you can see, I have the concrete top and I have the base. And this is it, guys. This is the concrete coffee table along with its base. Looks pretty good, right? I love it. This was a very great project and I really enjoyed, you know, doing it. And I also enjoyed teaching you guys a couple of things too. And if I did, like I said, I hope I encourage you guys to build and take it to the next level. Okay? Well, thank you very much, guys. Again, my name is Benoit Sherry. Peace out.